Hello, this video is what I think about blessings and curses. Um, Lots of people believe that blessings are real, have real power. I think there have even been some experiments where people get together and bless and pray for, say, good weather or for somebody to get better, and they think that it helped and stuff. But if you're going to believe that, if you're going to believe in blessings and prayers, the power of prayer, then does that mean that you also have to believe in the power of curses? Because it kind of seems like the other side of the coin, right? Well, I do believe in the power of prayer and the power of collective prayer and blessings on the earth, because I do believe that our minds can control the weather and and make the weather good or bad. And if that's true, then you would have to extrapolate that further and say, then, well, yeah, then you could also make some person feel better if you all send a whole bunch of prayers and stuff to them. So if it works positively, can it work negatively? Like if you get 1,000,000 people together to say, let's send negative energy towards Osama bin Laden and make him sick or something, would that actually work? I think that it doesn't actually work the same. I think that it's possible to send prayer and blessings that work. But if you're going to send somebody a curse, it only works if that person resonates with the curse that you send. Like if they can relate to that curse, and that and they kind of think about you and can think about that. Perhaps that would work like that. For example, you have a bunch of people. Well, I guess I gave you the example. But personally, me, like if somebody was really powerful and said, I'm going to give $1,000,000 to all these people to curse you and send a curse your way, all the best cursers in the world. I wouldn't be worried at all about it, because I don't vibe with that. I don't believe in my heart that I deserve it. If I believed in my heart that I deserved it, maybe maybe it would actually have an actual scientific effect on me. And be worse than if they didn't do it. Like if he said he'd do it and they didn't do it, and I didn't know, as opposed to he said he'd do it and then he did do it and I didn't know. Perhaps if he said do it, he'd do it and he did do it, it would be worse if I believed. But I'd have to believe, and if I don't believe, agree that I deserve it or whatever, then then it wouldn't mean anything to me. So, if you don't like me, or whatever, and want to send a curse to me, go ahead, if that makes you feel better. But in my opinion, it's not going to do anything to me. It may help you feel more powerful or something, but I'm not worried about it at all. And I don't think, if anybody who may watch this video is afraid of any kind of power like that, hyperdimensional power, demon power, whatever, over you, don't be afraid, because it has no power at all. No power whatsoever. So if that's the case, what is it also the case that if I decide to refuse blessings and prayer, could I actually refuse it? And because I don't vibe with it and I don't relate to it, and I would say yes, you can refuse it and not benefit from it at all. So I hope that makes sense, at least to me when I watch the video.